There's been an update, a major update, a serious update in the story regarding the Pop the Balloon guy. After I asked him to provide receipts to prove that he lost his job, he got mad at me.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Team YouTube Music! We all know about Mr. Aaron, who is also known as, for us YouTubers, the Pop the Balloon guy. He wants to be called other names, but that's what we know him as, Mr. Pop the Balloon. And he's been going viral the last week and a half, mainly because his appearance on the show, but actually what happened after the show. He put up an Instagram post saying that he was fired from his job simply because so many women were complaining about him during the show appearance. And of course, many black men put two and two together and figured that, well, this must be a job for black women. They must have called, gotten him fired. And now the man doesn't have any employment anymore, which gave an opportunity for him to set up a GoFundMe, which we'd already talked about. And then so many black men came together to help the brother out. Wasn't just African-American men either. I saw some Nigerian names on there, probably some white men. And the GoFundMe got up to around $14,000. But the person who brought the most traction to this on YouTube was Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. He gave the interview. And if I'm not mistaken, the GoFundMe could have been in the description. I never heard MTR promote it, but I just think that all of his links were there. That's how I found it, I'm pretty sure. And that's how a lot of guys started to give. And it really did put him on a larger scale. But also he had some criticisms from Auburn Preach, as well as myself, because something just ain't right. So I made a post about the whole situation because it seemed funny to me. After talking to another YouTuber, it seemed funny. And so I made this particular post. Man, the Pop the Balloon guy played the dudes that donated to him. The guy was throwing money in the club right after the GoFundMe hit $14,000 or so. Damn, he got over. Now, I got a myriad of hate comments from a lot of you brothers from there. Let's start with this one. What? I promise you looking more and more like a hater and you act like a woman. He ain't even got access to those funds, so the money he was throwing was on his own. Another person says this. I've been unsubscribed to O'Shea channel months ago. He played the fence way too much. I can't respect none of it. The money bruh was spending at his birthday party was his own. He didn't need the money, as he already said, but it was for humanitarian efforts. Again, this guy capitalizes humanitarian efforts. Mr. Official Zay Story. Stop the show. Mr. Official Zay Story. Do you have any evidence of his humanitarian efforts? No, you don't, because you're a simp. The ladies' match reported the GoFundMe, so it was frozen. None of the money went to him anyway. Jealous, envious N-words. This is why I tell black men stay away from black women. First of all, bro, we don't know what actually happened with GoFundMe. Jealous of $14,000? Fam, if I made $14,000 in a month, I'd be broke, okay? So nobody's jealous over here. Anyways, let's go to the next person. Thank you, music! O'Shea, you stay hating. Okay. Then another person goes, O'Shea, why you hating on the man? No one forced these people to send him the money. There are more hate comments I got. The GoFundMes aren't even available because people report it so he can't get them. Stop the show. We don't know that. He showed no evidence of that. So that's a lie. How do you know? You don't know. Also, if you actually go to his GoFundMe, you can read exactly why he has the GoFundMe up. 3, it was his birthday. The brother can turn up and do whatever he wants. Yeah, because he's doing humanitarian efforts, right? You guys are pathetic. It was his birthday and he was celebrating. He does not even have access to GoFundMe funds yet. I don't support the act considering what's happening around him, but it's not what it looks like. Trust me. Oh my God, you guys are terrible. O'Shea pocket watching, ain't it? Let the man live, bro. Yeah, okay. So guys, you pretty much heard what these dudes had to say defending the guy. Then Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews makes this video. The video that MTR made is called Pop the Balloon Guy Lied to Me, right? I made my video way before he did. So again, just to let you know, I predicted this along with some help from some other YouTubers who showed me that this didn't add up. But he's being accountable to the whole thing. Now, MTR asked this guy on the live stream, yo, bro, can you show any proof that you've been fired? How did that go?
Donate. Also, too, and because I said this in one of my videos, but what proof do you have that you were actually let go? And I'm asking because we've been scammed in the past. There's been people in the past that have Brickface. I just keep talking about her. Set up GoFundMe, and she's allegedly a liar. She's right. She's facing a felony count for lying right now. Do you have any proof to demonstrate fired?
Yes. Now I will have some. Give me a few more days. What's today? Friday. Yeah, give me a few days sometime next week because we are negotiating.
With
I can't say too
with
much.
GoFundMe? Oh,
Oh
negotiating
no
with
no
the
no no no.
workplace.
Yes. Negotiations are being made because they see the social media attention and they are frightened.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's all I can say is say that much.
Okay. Well, when you get that update, let me know, and I'll do
Okay.
everything in my power to make sure that my audience knows as well as within the GoFundMe. I think you can update it and you can show other pictures or proof or something like that. But I know that that's a concern for folks as well.
But the more disturbing part is this clip in which he actually talks to this guy.
Let's go through the DM conversations right now. So last night, Sunday at 9:02 p.m., he called me out of nowhere. I missed that call. Notifications on my Instagram are obviously off. I only see things when I actually check my Instagram. He called me. I didn't see it. He said, "Damn, bro, that's crazy, man. You got me looking insane now and painted me out the wrong way." And I'm thinking to myself, when I finally saw this, I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean painted you out the wrong way? I've been going above and beyond to let you recount your story. I hold you accountable when you say weird things like tracking the woman in the car or, when you're throwing money in the club. We have these conversations, but what you tell to me is you're trying to be better. These are in private conversations. You're trying to be better. You're trying to learn. You're looking for advice. You're looking for mentorship. There is nothing that I've done up to this point that demonstrates me attempting to make you look crazy. It sounds more like someone biting the hand that is giving them a platform. He follows up and he says, "Man, bro, this got me stressing hard. Man, I thought you was my friend. I wrote this morning. Just woke up, hit me when you get this." I then follow a reply to one of his messages about him stressing. And I'm like, not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, it just hit me. I'm like, whatever you think could probably just be solved in a quick audio conversation. So we have a audio conversation from 8:27 a.m. to 8:45. Within this conversation, we talk about many different things. But the main thing that I talked about within this conversation is I said, we only know about you and your story due to the GoFundMe, where you said you were fired from the place that you worked. Where did you work? What is the name of the business? What is the name of the company? I need you to provide that information because if you don't, you scammed on GoFundMe. This is now a legal issue, and I cannot support a liar. I cannot support a thief. I cannot support a scammer. Send that to me. His response to me was, "Okay, sure, we'll do." I said, "Okay, the coast is clear. Everything is fine." He's about to send it to me, all right? So over 2 hours later, no response. And I said to him, just in the text message, "What's the name of the place that fired you?" Here was his response. Apparently he changed his tune out of nowhere. I wonder why. "I'm not doing nothing until I talk to my attorney. I told you that already." And this was the point of the conversation that I took a step back. I looked at the DM message and I said to myself, I might have been bamboozled. Although I had enough discernment not to donate, and I did not do enough research into his claims to give him a platform to speak about any damn thing. And I own it. I take accountability for that. No excuses. Okay. "Well, I wish you the best," I said. "My credibility is now in question because of lack of proof/receipts. I'm gonna go live in the next couple of hours to discuss this with my audience. Take care." He liked that message. "You just worried about making content, not worried about the consequences I may face. You may face." What are you talking about? What consequences? Besides that you lied. Potentially, allegedly. I mean, I really don't know at this point. All you gotta do is provide the receipts, baby. That's it. This whole would just go away. You get the GoFundMe money. That's all you have to do. But the way that you are now moving in totality with the other information that is coming out and will come out about you and your lifestyle is way more damning. It's way more ridiculous than I could have ever imagined. And what I thought was going to turn into a way to advocate for a man that was unjustly treated because of his presence on a game show has now turned into somehow you becoming the victim.
Now, I want to go over some of this guy's stories on Instagram, okay? And for a person that cares so much about humanitarian efforts, he loves people so much, right? He loves humans so much. Then you tell me a human that makes posts like this. Angry music? Please don't DM me and waste my time. I have too many messages. If it's not business, I can't get to you. Hashtag Mr. You're not qualified. Now stop the show. I've been a YouTuber for a decade. I have over 250 million views. I'm way busy. This guy has only 2,000 followers, right? I have never told my audience, do not message me unless it's about some money, okay? Never. I'll tell you don't message me because I don't want to get scammed by none of y'all. But I never tell anybody, don't message me unless it's about money. Clearly, a person that cares about human beings does not talk like that. This is a person who is broke, who's looking to cash out on some instant fame. He's bad. He's a hustler. He will do anything for money. You can't trust a person like this. Nobody talks like this is a humanitarian effort, a person that, helps people. That's not him. Sorry, bro. That's not you, okay? Look, now somebody send a message. What's going on, man? Peace and blessings, brother. I like to interview you on your experience being on the dating show. What happened after the fact with the woman you picked? Also, you being fired for it. So he puts this person's request out, knowing they will see it, and he goes, no more free interviews. Hit me up if you're interested in money. People like this that want money never keep it anyway. They never get it. So now, he actually takes a shot at MTR. How you gonna start demanding that I send you documents that can get me sued so you can make content and get paid? Save your credibility, but F mine, you just did me a favor not doing any more until I find a PR. So now he's blaming MTR, right? But this picture here, look at this. This is him posting an installation of a bathtub. This is just today. So I would assume that he would have posted this because he's at a work location. So this means the guy, if he has a job, he didn't get fired. Why would he post this on the stories? Don't believe me? For those of you following him, go look. Anybody who talks about they're fired will post this. And remember, he was talking about, oh, they're negotiating. This Negro ain't never got fired. This is him posting his journeyman license. He posts Aaron Sloan. He blurs out the things. Stop lying on my effing name. Okay. Then somebody calls MTR weird and he replies to the comment. Nah, you shouldn't have did that interview with him. He is weird. Facts. So now MTR is weird. Now I'm gonna tell you who's weird. All you dudes out there was talking about I was hating that, oh, you might get sued because you don't have no proof. Y'all are weird. Y'all literally let a Pookie and a Ray Ray, the same guys that a lot of you brothers hate on. You hate criminals in the black community. You hate criminal-minded men. Especially y'all say, well, you know what? It's a criminal-minded man in the community. We got to get away from them. Well, it seems like he checks the boxes, right? But here's the situation. For him, he don't even really deal with black chicks like that. All the girls coming out against him are Hispanic or something else. So as long as he a Pookie and Ray Ray that don't sleep with black women, y'all can support him because y'all hate black women yourself. So it's okay, right? And I noticed that you guys can support a Pookie and Ray Ray criminal and give money to shoot back at the sisterhood. Y'all wasn't really trying to help him. What y'all were trying to do is to show black women that y'all could do something against them, even though they tried to stop him. But you really don't. Most of you guys talking like that don't even care about black men, to be honest. You guys are just doing that, trying to go tit for tat for what you guys saw was a strike against a brother who was just holding his own. Typical Negro stuff. It's okay. Y'all got exposed. The ones who was mad at me, and a lot of good brothers lost their money because of some of y'all's dusty ass recommendations. So look, you can stay mad all you want. It don't matter. The dude played y'all. He got over. All right. Y'all lost y'all a little money. Hopefully GoFundMe will refund y'all money. If they will, he might take the money and go do something else with it, right? Who knows what the guy is talking about? Because he's saying that GoFundMe locked his stuff. He's a liar. We don't even know what he's talking about. He could have got that money and dipped. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Put your fire, you do, Sir Bell. We're out.